I'm done opening up, man. I'm done, like, trying to get people to hear my feelings out, bro. Like, I'm out of steam, bro. Like, it don't do no good. I feel like every time you open up, all you do is give those people fuel to use against you anyway. Throw the stuff that you told to them in confidence that make you vulnerable, they throw it back in your face. And then when you react a certain way and you call them out on what they do and you speak the truth, now all of a sudden they're the victim and you're the blame. You're the problem. You're making some out of nothing. You're doing too much. Man, shut up. That's to everybody who think that way, man. Shut up. Cause all y'all out there who operate that way, y'all know that's foul. Y'all know that's cold, and y'all know that what you putting on the people who you taking advantage of, that is not true. Instead of being mature people and mature adults and facing up to the accountability that comes with what you did to said person or said people, and apologizing and being willing to make amends and put in the effort and not sit back and try to make that person chase you by ignoring them and acting like that person doesn't exist when you're the one who mistreated them. And quite frankly, they have a right to treat you like you didn't exist, but they don't. They continue to be kind, and you do them dirty, leave them hanging, as if that makes things better. I'm tired of people, man. Like, people are just stupid. They're just stupid nowadays. Like, no common sense, no accountability, no sympathy, no empathy, especially for men. You know, like, the moment that you open up about things like this as a man, you're seen as a crybaby and all that garbage. But it is what it is. People just use these shaming tactics because they're afraid of the truth. Like I said, it's two spirits out there, man. You know, when you um, are delivering from the source of good fruits, you automatically gonna collide with the bad fruits, because it's just too different. You know, bad spirits don't like the truth. They don't like the truth, man. Good spirits, they run toward it. That's the difference. You got one running toward, one running away. So when you run toward the truth, that means you're gonna face that person who is doing you wrong. And you face that person by holding them accountable with the truth. And that person that got a bad spirit on, since they run from the truth, what they gonna do? Shame you, get defensive, yell, snap, lose their cool, cuss you out, blame you, flip things on you, gaslight you, deflect. You know what I'm saying? Run the other way, ghost you, pretend like you don't exist, ignore your calls, ignore your texts, ignore you when you talk to them to their face. Like, it's man, it's like night and day, man, the difference between spirits. And like, I'm just tired of it, man. Like, I don't even want to entertain that. I think that's the best thing you could do is like not entertain them. You know, don't play into what they're giving you. If they're not trying to hear you out, okay. If they can never come back and say that they didn't have an opportunity, they just blew the opportunity. That's all. Man, I've had people that blown plenty of chances in my life, like, and I'm a kind person. Like, I give chances, to people that I know are willing to, but you human. You get so tired one day. You're so patient. You're so kind and you're respectful and polite and you take a whole lot. They constantly trying to provoke you and constantly trying to provoke you and constantly trying to provoke you through their words, through their actions, you know, through their behavior. through their presence, through their lack of presence. You know, just it's exhausting, man. It's annoying, man. These be the same people. Oh, I wish someone was there for me. I never got that and everything. And this, it's like, well, if you went through that yourself, don't you think it would hurt another person to go through that same thing you went through? Like, shouldn't it help you understand what that person is going through? You know what I'm saying? Because you went through it yourself. If you go through something yourself and you saw how terrible it was, why would you want to put another person through that? That's like selfish. You know what I'm saying? You want to help that person avoid going through it because you went through it and you saw it didn't make you feel good. You would want to shield the people around you that you claim to love and care about from going through the same things you go through. You know? But it's like when people get hurt, when people get bitter, when people get insecure, they want you to feel what they feeling. So it's like they'll turn a cold shoulder to you when you express your feelings. And in a way, indirectly, so that you could feel how they feeling. Because someone in their life made them feel unseen. Didn't want to hear their feelings out. Made them feel insecure. So they want you to feel the same way. That's just, man, that's hurtful, man. It's hurtful. It's selfish. It's cold. It's, man, pretty much trying to make a person a carbon copy of you. You know, I don't like when people go out of their way to bring other people down just because they went through something. Like me, I went through a whole lot. I never try to bring nobody down, man. I want to uplift people because I know what it's like to be at the bottom, and I'm still trying to climb my way up from the bottom, even as I make this video. And even at this time, I still would never bring people down. Like, I know how it feels to be scraping at the bottom, scraps and everything, man. It sucks. It hurts. You feel like nobody listens to you. You feel like nobody's there for you. You know what I'm saying? And all you got is the Most High, man. And hopefully, you know, like one or two people in your life or whatever, you know, and that's rare. So if you do got that, be grateful, man. So I got one. I have my mom. I have my mom still, you know, and the Most High. All I got, man.